Have you seen that ChatGPT agrees with almost anything, even if you're wrong? You came to ChatGPT because you were confused, and instead of helping you, it agrees with you. A little too much, right? But guess what? techsober is going to show you how to fix it. बहुत अंधेरा है यार, लगता है बर्फ गिरने वाली है. Okay, this happens because by default AI is trained to be polite, and I am talking about all the AI chatbots. So quickly open ChatGPT, go to settings and click on personalization. And now under custom instructions, just paste this prompt. This tells ChatGPT that you value honesty and clarity over positivity. You prefer fact-based evidence and want to be corrected when you're wrong. You want responses that increase your critical thinking, just like on this one. Now, after pasting, if you just scroll down, you will see more about you section. And over there, just paste this prompt. It is reinforcing what you said above and is telling ChatGPT to be your mentor. And that's it. It's a one-shot fix and it will work across all the chats. Look at the difference. It is prioritizing accuracy over politeness. It checked my blog and it straight away told me that it's not ready to post and needs to be changed. This is actually helping me improve. You tell me, which one will you prefer? Oh, by the way, welcome back to techsober, and let me show you ChatGPT prompts and tricks that no one will tell you. You know how SEO, search engine optimization, has keywords that when you put it in the right way, it helps you to rank better on search engines like Google. In this exact same way, ChatGPT has trigger words. When you use these words, it pushes ChatGPT into higher reasoning mode. Words like these. Yeah, simple, but make sure you use the right words / phrases in the right scenarios. For example, when you ask ChatGPT to explain you something, don't just write, explain me this, for example, AI bubble. Instead, write this. Break down the AI bubble step by step, highlighting the real world examples. You see, now ChatGPT will not just explain, it will give you a structured answer like a teacher going through various chapters. You see, one with trigger words took time to think, while the normal prompt just started right away. And the normal prompt explains the AI bubble in a generic way, so you won't understand the depth of that topic. While the output with the trigger words made you understand what an AI bubble is, took you on the journey, provided a checklist and examples with source links. Again, if you see, the output with trigger words is easy to understand and detailed, specified to your needs compared to the basic prompt. Let me give you another example. When you want to compare or decide on something, don't just write which is better, iPhone 17 Pro Max or S25 Ultra. Instead, use these trigger words. Compare the pros and cons of A versus B and recommend which suits better for camera. Camera over here can be changed to whatever your needs are. See, adding these two words, compare and recommend, triggers analytical reasoning, which makes ChatGPT give you detailed answers. Again, if you see, the output with trigger words is easy to understand and detailed, specified to your needs compared to the basic prompt. And don't worry, if this is too much for you, just take a screenshot and use whenever or copy it from the description. Just make sure while you're in the description, do hit the like button. And by the way, thank you for the positive response on the previous ChatGPT video. That motivated me to make this video. If you haven't watched that, then make sure you watch it after this video. I have shared some quick prompts for 10x better results. Okay, now this is for the people who know a quite lot about AI but are not a nerd. When you ask ChatGPT anything, you might have seen that these brackets pop up before ChatGPT gives you any answers. These are called XML tags. They basically make your instructions machine readable that ChatGPT follows like a code. So what if you have a template that helps ChatGPT read your prompt like a code? Well, here it is. This is the template to follow. And don't be overwhelmed, it is quite easy. Let me explain. Context here is to give background information. Task here is to explain what exactly the task is. Then you need to set the tone and the format. And finally, any constraints that you want. Let me explain you with an example. Let's say you're preparing for an interview. First, write context in angle brackets and then paste your resume and JD. And then close the line by again typing context with a / and angle bracket. Now similarly in the task, write act as a hiring manager and ask me 3 project manager interview questions based on my resume and role. and then also ask to provide the answers. Then in tone, because it is an interview, we will write professional tone. In formatting, we would ask to give us bullet points, and finally any constraints like using the star method because it is an interview. And you're done. That's it. And now let me show you the comparison. As compared to the basic prompt, as you can see, the XML sandwich prompt tells ChatGPT exactly what the instructions are and it answers accordingly. Because the job description says experience in financial markets, ChatGPT has tailored the answers to match it, which you can't see in the basic prompt. And if you want a structured prompt like this for any other task, just comment down below and I will send you a tailored prompt. Let me share you a quick bonus trick. Once you finish writing a normal prompt, after that, just add this line. This prompt basically tells ChatGPT to act like its own critique and then keep refining the answer until it is perfect. Imagine on the back end, AI is going again and again to give you the perfect answer. And I've shown how to do this step by step in this video. So I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace.